another day in the world you're living in. You see a king on his throne, I see a recreant. Misery's a game you play, a game you'll never win. Your kingdom's crumbling down again, today it's gonna end. Go ahead and make your move, we'll call it suicide. Bloody knuckles busted up, it's gonna end tonight. Everybody's all around, you just can't shut your mouth. Bloody knuckles busted up, it's gonna end tonight. Everybody's all around, you just can't shut your mouth. Built a house of vanity, now watch me burn it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the NFL's Titans and the home of the NHL's Predators, for another episode of WCW Monday Nitro. We have a battle in the women's mid-card division. Following Ruca's promo last week, she goes one-on-one with Nikki Cross. And also, the ruler, Oba Femi, goes one-on-one with a mystery competitor from the mid-card division. Lyra Valkyria cuts a promo following her huge win over the former WCW Women's Champion Nikki Bella here tonight. All right, Ace Army, there is Ruca kicking off the episode.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Ruca.
Last week on Nitro, we saw Ruca call out the WCW Women's United States Champion, saying she wants a shot at Lash Legends title at the end of the month. So we'll see what the pay-per-view is and what that stipulation will be. But right now, she goes one-on-one with Nikki Cross. So we'll see what happens in this women's mid-card division bout. And there is Nikki Cross, and I believe her first singles match in quite some time. Nikki Cross, one of the most scariest women on this Nitro roster, especially within the mid-card division where she represents herself. But guys, who is going to get the win here? Will it be Ruca or will it be Nikki Cross? All right, the bell has been rung, and Ruca and Nikki Cross are officially going at it. And Cross starting this match with some chain wrestling, and Ruca countering to inflict the pain on Nikki. Now look at Cross turning it around, inflicting some pain to the arm. Ruca changing directions with this side headlock. And oh boy, Cross fighting back, trying to. But a side switch from Ruca connects here on this episode of Nitro. Soul hoisting her up, dropping her on her face. Guys, you might recall, Ruca is one of the scariest threats in the ring. Not her appearance, just of what she can do. Just like that, those springboards and that quick style of offense is a great thing to have. And definitely a lot of her competitors and her opponents have no chance when it comes to that quickness. But Nikki Cross, like I said, this is her first solo singles match in, I believe, a long time, if not ever, because you guys might recall 2 seasons ago, I believe it was, she was a part of the tag team known as Twisted Terror alongside Blair Davenport, who was a former competitor on this channel in Universe Mode. But now Nikki Cross is solo with a whole brand new look, and she is bringing the Twisted Terror into herself. But look at this, a diving attack there connects to Ruca. And now some repeated stomps to the chest of Soul, and a moonsault this time from Cross. We just saw Ruca do that earlier, but Nikki trying to put her away, and a kick out at 2 from Ruca. And now misses that strike there. And what's she thinking? Turning things around and hoisting her up. Oh my God, throwing her into the mat once again is Ruca. This is why she wants a shot at the United States title. It's just because she is just so good in the ring. She can hit you with that soul snatcher. She can hit you with a bunch of springboards. And she is just incredible. Oh my God, she just got rocked. But Nikki Cross fired up right now. Looking for something here in a clothesline, sending Ruca over the top and outside to the floor. The count officially begins. And Ruca actually marked history here on this channel in the Universe Mode series because she went one-on-one with Carmen Petrovic in the first ever Nitro of the season to represent the women's mid-card division. We have never seen a women's mid-card division until now, so it is great to see history within this channel. Count of 3 now. Our official is now at a 4. Ruca finally shaking off being dropped on the outside, and a nice maneuver there. And Nikki Cross might be in trouble if Ruca can connect a springboard here. Look at this. Soul going up top in a clothesline. The cover from Soul. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Ruca. Or Cross, excuse me. Did not mean to mix those two up. Kick to the midsection, and an X Factor connects. Getting her up again. Nikki Cross in trouble right now. Side switch. And look at this, a suplex connects. And the crowd is loving this match. They are loving Ruca even more because she is on, never mind, I was going to say on the offense, but a counter from Nikki Cross to try to get her the advantage in this match. Going to the middle rope now. And diving crossbody connects. Now throwing the arm into the canvas. Now what's she looking to do? Leaning her on the ropes. Counter from Soul. And Ruca was looking for a springboard there, but now a suplex from Cross now. And the match has suddenly shifted. It has become twisted as well, you could say. Punch to the back, and oh, Nikki Cross trying to do some more offense to try to win her this match. And what an upset this would be if Cross can get the win here over Ruca. I would be impressed, to say the least. And now look at this. Both women exchanging blows here in this opening contest on Monday Nitro. We are 2 weeks away from whatever the premium live event, pay-per-view, whatever the hell you want to call it. So make sure you guys do not miss that. And look at this. Cross looks like she got the best of Ruca here. A nice rampage there. And now a cover from Cross for the upset. And she does. Nikki Cross with the upset.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
What an upset from Nikki Cross to beat Ruca here in this opening contest. But guys, coming up next, we have a promo of some sort. So do not go anywhere. All right, guys, up next, look who it is. Lyra Valkyria making her way down to the WCW Nitro ring. And she had a huge upset over the former women's champion, Nikki Bella, last week. Last week, I upset the former champion, Nikki Bella, like it was easy. I made quick work of her, and I have more to say. So with me beating the former champion, that only means I'm almost better than the current champion. So Charlotte, what do you say? Do you want a match? I'm ready. So let's do it. Me versus you next week for the title. Wow. Lyra Valkyria wants a shot at the women's champion next week. Charlotte Flair, you might be in for a treat, my friend. All right, guys, up next, we have mid-card action, and there is the ruler, Oba Femi. And this man is taking on a mystery opponent here on this episode of Nitro.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba Femi.
And this crowd is going nuts for this man. Oba Femi does not know he is scheduled or who he is scheduled to go against here in this episode. But I know one thing for sure. The ruler stays ruling, if that makes sense. Oba Femi wins these matches. He is ready for anybody. But I wonder who the ruler will be taking on in this episode. Look at Oba Femi. He is waiting for his opponent. Who will it be? Lights are going off. Who is it? I don't even know. Red and white lights are sparkling everywhere, flashing. Who will be his opponent? I have no clue. Is that who I think it is? Is that Rusev? The Bulgarian brute? Oh my, it looks like it is. I can barely read the shirt. But that very well might be him.
And his opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
Well, it is Rusev. We have two Titans clashing here on this episode of Nitro. Rusev, Oba Femi, who will walk away with the win here on this episode of Nitro. And guys, this match is starting off in Oba Femi getting the crowd on their feet. And this marks history, guys. This is Oba Femi's first time going against Rusev. And this is Rusev's series debut. Has never been in universe mode till now. We're witnessing history, guys, like I said. But who is going to win in this match between the two Titans we are seeing in the ring? Oba Femi, or Oba Femi. It sounded like I said Oba Family. But Femi definitely has the height and power advantage. But do not count out Rusev. He is a strong individual as well. I know both of these men want to climb up in the ranks to hopefully challenge the new hardcore champion Jey Uso at the pay-per-view at the end of the month. Whatever that will be, we will hear from the Nitro general manager Shawn Michaels regarding that next week. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you hear what the pay-per-view will be. But now, Oba Femi to the outside, and look at Rusev following him and throwing him now. We haven't seen someone to throw Oba Femi like that, I believe, ever. And he made it look easy, and now with a kick to the back of the head. Count of two. And oh my god, the strength on Rusev to pick up Oba Femi is impressive. And I'm sure if Rusev can win this match, or Oba, they get a #1 contender shot for the Hardcore Championship. Because these two are Titans, and they are definitely going to war. And it's fitting, we're in Nashville, Tennessee. So I can see what the Nitro GM, Shawn Michaels, was cooking. Two Titans, the Battle of the Titans in the home state of the Tennessee Titans. Yeah, the NFL is Tennessee Titans, yeah. But it just makes sense. Being in Bridgestone Arena, the home of the Predators at least. But, oh, same city, same state. You know what I'm trying to say. But look at this. Ooh, nice maneuver there from Oba. And now another elbow. And Femi not going to give up on these elbows. The hat trick completes. Looking like Steven Stamkos out there. Or Roman Yossi. Whatever floats your boat. And now Femi looking for something big here. Taunting here. Trying to see what he wants to do to put away Rusev. And oh my god! What an uppercut. That was insane. Well, just when I thought Rusev had the edge in this match, it doesn't look like he does. But maybe I am mistaken. Big punch there from Oba Femi, the ruler, trying to win this match and knock off Rusev Day. We could see the fans in the crowd holding up Rusev Day signs, and what an elbow that was from Oba. And Femi getting booed here right now. They definitely like Rusev over him, which is kind of surprising. Despite this being Rusev's first ever match, and oh my god, Rusev just got thrown like a little baby. Looked like if I was in the ring. But look at this, a counter now. And the Bulgarian brute going for a roll-up, trying to put away Femi. And a kick out at 0. He's going to have to do a lot more to put away the ruler. And oh my God, what a kick to the face. And Rusev looking for the accolade. I think it's called the submission is locked in. Is Femi gonna tap? There ain't no way. He has it applied even more tightly. Rusev. Oh, let's go. Interesting decision there from him. But I think he's just going to try to inflict more pain. And what a nice pickup and slam. Cover from Rusev to put away Oba Femi in his Universe Mode Series debut. And he does. Wow.
Here is your winner, Rusev.
I guess you could call it Rusev Day. And look at this. Rusev is not done. Look at this. Putting the submission on Oba once again. Chill, Rusev. The match is over. Guys, look who it is. Coming out next here on Nitro is the man known as Killer Kross. This man is a threat to the locker room. Last week, I won my match, and you guys think it was a fluke. It wasn't a fluke. It just proves that the Necessary Evil faction is better than everyone else. And just because my wife Scarlett made her first appearance of the season, you think that makes me a bad guy? No, no, no. So Necessary Evil stays on top, and I will keep winning. I don't even know what to say. That was just ramble from Killer Kross. But what's next here on this episode? All right, guys, up next, we have the role model, Bayley, and singles action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Talk about one of the GOATs. Bayley is definitely in that conversation here because in Universe Mode history, she has won the Royal Rumble back in 2K22. She has held championships throughout the past 4 years, and she has done a lot more. But in this match, she is going toe-to-toe with Miss Canada, Chelsea Green. And there she is, Miss Canada herself, Chelsea Green. Coming off a win, too.
And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Green got a big win at the past pay-per-view, WCW Thunder, which she defeated the Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace, in a great match. If you missed it, make sure to check it out. It is on the channel now. But guys, will Chelsea Green go back-to-back with wins here in Universe Mode this season? Or will the role model spoil that for the hot mess? All right, guys, this match is officially underway, and both women locked up with one another. Bayley in the blue and Chelsea Green in the red. Who is going to get the win here in the battle of these two women, both representing the women's main event division, which that means they compete for the Women's World Championship, if you did not know. And we currently know that Charlotte Flair is our new WCW Women's Champion. So I guarantee you Charlotte is watching this match very closely. Bayley now looking for a big way to start off this matchup. Throwing Chelsea to the outside, and Bayley with a roll through underneath the turnbuckle. The way she slid through there was impressive. And the crowd already chanting, "This is awesome," like 2 minutes in. Some big stomps from Bayley to Chelsea. And now the role model going up top, and a diving crossbody connects. Green needs to bounce back right now because she is getting smacked up by Bayley. Green definitely having a more impressive season compared to last year. Chelsea did not win as many matches as she has won this season. I think, honestly, Chelsea Green only won 2 matches last season, and she's already at 2 wins this season. We're already only a month and a half into the series, or the season, excuse me. But Bayley going up top, connecting with a swanton, but I think the knees were up. Yes, they were. Chelsea Green looking for a roll up here on Bayley to put her away. Kick out at 1 from the role model. Green, nope, was looking for something there, but Bayley with the counter, looking for something here, hoisting her up. Bayley Fireman's carry position, dropping Chelsea Green on that top rope, going for another cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 on near fall here in Nashville, Tennessee. The music capital of the U.S., you could call it. And now Green with the roll. Oh my God. Knee right to the face. That was aggressive. Green now hoisting up Bayley, looking for something here. Picking her up and now dropping her on the top rope. Great move there from Chelsea Green. Green wants to win this match so she can go back-to-back matches with back-to-back dubs. But will she do it though? The role model Bayley is a tough opponent, guys. Like I said, she is one of the Universe Mode GOATs. Kick to the midsection. Chop to the chest. And now both women going shot for shot here in Nashville. Who's going to get the upper hand here? Chelsea Green telling Bayley to bring it on. Oh. Chop. And another one. And a big shot there. And Bayley getting smacked right now. Chelsea Green gets the advantage into a cover following those blows that were just exchanged. Green going to the middle rope in a diving crossbody. Chelsea now, look at this. Knee right to the arm. Trying to do everything she can to damage Bayley's body, to wear it down. Oh boy, Green looking possibly for the Unpretty Her. Hook in the arms. Unpretty Her connects. Green looking to put it away. 1, 2, 3. What a win from Miss Canada.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
And the hot mess, Miss Canada, Chelsea Green, has been on a roll. And talk about an impressive start to the season. Chelsea Green is doing really well. I can see her possibly becoming women's champion in the future. But guys, what's next here on this episode of Nitro? All right, guys, our last promo of the episode seems to come from the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, who just got a big win over Drew McIntyre this past Monday on Nitro. I destroyed Drew McIntyre last week, and that only means one thing. It means I'm better than everyone in that locker room because Drew McIntyre is one of the best. So I've seen the WCW champion CM Punk think he's tough. Newsflash to everyone and him. Well, he's not. I am. So Punk, at the end of the month, it's going to be me versus you for your title. Well, the Beast Incarnate just called out the best in the world, the WCW champion, CM Punk, for a title match at the pay-per-view. Wow. All right, Ace Army, it is main event time here in Nashville, Tennessee. And how fitting, main event Jey Uso is now in our city alongside his brother, the hardcore champion, Jimmy Uso. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso.
All right, Jey Uso ready to go. But guys, let's see who he is taking on in this main event matchup. Oh, snap. I would be scared if I was Jey. I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy. Just saying.
His opponent from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin Owens.
All right, Ace Army. Who is going to get the win in this main event of WCW Nitro? Will it be Kevin Owens, the prize fighter himself? Or will it be main event Jey Uso? Let's go down to the ring and start this match so we can find out. All right, guys, here we go. Kevin Owens starting this match on the offense. And now both men locked up and KO pushing Jey into the corner. And now big sucker punch there from the prize fighter. And now running in and looking for a big splash, but it gets countered. And it is good support, family support here from the new hardcore champion, Jey Uso, to be the manager in this match, just in case any shenanigans happen and Jey Uso can get involved and put Kevin Owens in his place. But look at this. Jey with a nice submission here. Very interesting to try to make KO tap, but KO gets out of that quite easily. Both men miss there, and Owens looking for a springboard. Barely connects. I think his heel connected with the nose of Jey Uso to knock him down. But now both men getting back up to their feet, and Uso connects with that running attack. He's now turning around Kevin Owens, but Owens with a counter. Looking for possibly something here. Big stomps to the hand. 3 stomps there from Kevin Owens. Nice splash there from the Canadian superstar. And now, oh, I thought he was going to do something, but he's going to lean Jey up. Jey is still dazed, and a nice little running uppercut there to the throat from Kevin Owens. Both men trying to get a title this season. It has been a minute since any of these men have held championship gold. I don't believe the last time we saw Jey Uso win something was... When was the last title reign Jey Uso had? I think it was in 2K24 that season where Jey Uso was a hardcore champion. But I don't believe Kevin Owens has ever held championship gold. Maybe way back in 2K22 about 4 years ago. I don't remember that. That was a long time ago. And I really don't check that as much as I should. But a nice running DDT there from the prize fighter. And now following it up with some big punches to the face of Jey Uso. Owens going up top. Looking for something here. Swanton bomb there from Kevin. Going for another cover. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens is your winner. Just like that.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Well, Kevin Owens just destroyed the hell out of Jey Uso. But that's all I got for this episode, guys. I will see you this Friday for an episode of SmackDown Live. So don't miss that.